morning. It's Friday, the end of the week, and almost the end of 3 months of working just on galaxies. I'm not going to summarize those 3 months today. I'm going to do it probably next week. Anyway, what I'm going to do now is to share with you what happened yesterday in the same way that I'm doing it for the last 270 days, I think. And that's one thing that we achieved. Even a small achievement is an achievement. One thing that we learned and one thing that we find out that we need to fix. The fix is usually very personal, so it's what I found that I need to fix. And I'm doing it each and every day. It really helps to go through your day, think through it, and write it down. That's the trick. Just write it down. You don't have to broadcast it or record it, just write it down. So that's regular intro that I'm doing each and every day. Hopefully someone pick it up. So far I don't think so. And let's start with updates from yesterday. So achievement, as I mentioned, I think 2 days ago or 3 days ago, we are now in a phase where people want to understand what is our service proposal, and we weren't prepared. So yesterday I managed to come with, or to write down 2 of the 13 different service offering that we have. The first service proposal that I've done is a service that can help to remove or reduce significantly silos within groups or organizations. Very beneficial service, I think, with very clear implication on ROIs and other major metrics. And the second one is a service that teach your staff how to use system thinking and other contemporary frameworks and ideas that will help you to get an understanding of your system as a whole and to find flaws in your, when we say system is organization, so to find flaws within your organization system, how your organization is set up, because each and every issue that exists in the way that your organization is set up won't be resolved in any other way but by fixing the way that the organization originally was set up. So that's the achievement from yesterday, what we learned, and that's half epiphany, half practicality. So people doesn't have time. That's what they say. People say they don't have time to read everything that you send them. In reality, people are simply bombarded with information load that they can't digest, or very few people actually has the capability of reading all of their emails and decide, oh, this is something that really can't help me and I want to delete it, or this is something that I don't care about. Most of the people just skimming through it or just ignoring it, or I don't know, everyone has his own ideas how to reduce the load. And it all, I think, boiled down to the fact that right now people care about, they want to see and they want to read just elements that are interesting about it. It can be a resume that you send. If the resume doesn't have exactly what the recruiter is looking for, you won't even open it. It could be an email that you're going to send. Everything, it really doesn't matter. I want to get into the actual decision maker or guy or lady that you really want him to read it because he's overloaded. And here's the epiphany. It's not an epiphany. I think it's straightforward. So in this particular situation, machine learning, AI, RPA, anything got to do with automation and intelligence, artificial intelligence, is much better than a human being. A system that can read your emails read all of them and have the right algorithms to filter it based on your preference into a folder that you need to read, in a folder that you need to take actions, and in a folder that if you have time, please go read it. It's going to be much more beneficial for you and for everyone else that want to contact you, instead of you or someone on your behalf is doing the filtering. So that's all. One thing that we learn, and I don't know, we are not in the business of implementing it, but I'll be happy if someone will pick it and we'll start to see, or we already, I never saw any, I hear a lot of buzz around AI and machine learning, but I never saw any implementation that actually read emails and classify it for action items, read, nice to read, or something along those lines. If someone knows about it, I'll be happy to hear about it. So that's what we learned. And last but not least, one thing that I find out that I need to fix, and I'm trying to do it throughout this presentation, this video, that's speak slower. So naturally, I'm a very fast speaker. Put on top of that the fact that English is not my first language, and here's a recipe for that it's very hard for people to understand. So speak slowly. I hope that you see the difference in this video. If you do, please let me know, and if not, at least I tried. So that's all. One thing that we learned, one thing that we achieved, and one thing that we find out that we need to fix. That's the session for today. If you like it, if you want to see the progress of Galaxies, subscribe. If not, I hope that at least you enjoyed this video. That's all, guys. Thanks. Bye.